You ready?
I'm always ready, but this one I am particularly ready because I realize I'm this close to getting to another place. But at the end of the day, this is still just a baby step for what's going to happen next year. Yeah. That's going to be the real baby step.
Well, reach Niagara first then.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
You know what? I know I can do it.
Okay.
But experience has taught me to trust my plan. I'm thinking about certain words or different areas and think about different stories and hopefully don't give me something I don't know about. Reach for the stars. The first thing I think about is every single friend, every single loved one in my life. Because that's, to me, something I always reach for. Support that they show me throughout my entire life, whether it's a Toastmasters, whether it's me growing as a person, or whether it's me searching for my job. That is something that's important to me. One thing I found really inspirational is when I was hunting for a job, and when you're unemployed for 10 months, and you're struggling, and you're trying to find that piece of pie that fitted in together with you, you're trying to hunt it down. But I realized something when it comes to the friends of my life, the stars of my life. Every piece of them will support me if all I do is reach out, just like the stars are, and simply ask them. Isn't that true? Don't you have that support network that will be there for your life? When I reach out to my friends, I ask them, please, I'm looking for something. How do I become better? And that's something that every day in every life we do is something that's very hard to simply ask. But just like those stars, they shined my way and they offered that support. And many of them are sitting before you right now, hiding in wait, but to me, they're glowing with that beacon of passion. So my friends will guide me. They'll show me how to prep for an interview. They'll show me how to bring my confidence up. They'll show me how to do table talks. And that's something that I find dear, that they are the starlight in my heart. Who are the stars in your life? Not just people you know, but strangers that come up to you and just say a certain act of kindness. I find that very important, and that's why when I reach to the stars, I don't just go over here, I take it from my heart and over to you. Area 31, Brampton, Toastmasters. I mean, so many different ways.
I know, there were so many ways.
I wish there was a tabletop. The way I look at never satisfied is the fact that it's just growth. There was times at my point where I was kind of like, you know what, I'm satisfied. I got this going good. I got this going great. I'm very lucky and humbled to have this part. But I realized that, you know what, we're so much meant to be as long as we can expand this and grow with this. And when I felt that way, I realized that, you know what, there are so many things out there. As long as I come with it civil, come with it humble, and come with it, well, bring everyone else up, that's the way I look at it. So I keep thinking to myself every time I wake up in the morning, like, I'm not satisfied.
Our district conference in Niagara Falls, Marriott Gateway. Patricia Wade.
I feel good. I don't feel satisfied. But that was at my best, and I just got outperformed. My limit was reached, and obviously he has way more experience than me. I couldn't think of anything humorous with that. That's just experience, man. That's just experience. I can't defeat experience like that.
Let's see it.
Not the right color, man. I'm used to blue. I'll take this for now.
How'd you feel about the topic, though?
Shooting for the stars, the first thing I thought was, what can I do to talk about stars? because everyone was going to talk about stars in a certain way. So I knew that I had to make it more like emphasis and more like close. So I decided to use my friends because you were all there. So I decided to do that. Honestly, I can't even regret it because I was at my limit. I can't use humor because I'm not well equipped yet. I'm not experienced enough to implement it right away. Well, as you see from the winner, he used the humor and he had enough depth in the story that I think it outpushed me.
He tried really hard.
Oh yeah, I know.
So.
Because I think he knew that he had to go really hard to win it. So close, man. I really want to get back to district.
So what's the next step now?
International speech competition. I felt motivation before. I've been through this stage, but I know I can't do it by myself. I actually need to get into it, practice it, start it off, make the speech, go through it over 100 times, practice and practice, man. I've never done it for all my other speeches, so this one I have to do it.
The grind.
And this thing is going to be watching me do it. You're going to see every step of how I do it. But I have a good feeling about this.
You know what?
A good start.
All respects. That's second place. You got it. So.
I did. Honestly, I think I would have been very disappointed if I got third or out of it. I think second was the bare minimum I would have been okay with. And I didn't see anyone, right? Except for him. So I didn't know how everyone else did. But obviously I must have did really good. Ralph, how do you think I did based on what you saw?
Like, obviously I'm biased, guys, but honestly, like, with all my heart, I honestly thought you had it. I really thought you had it. Everything was just smooth.
I know, and he was very smooth too. The way I looked at it was, he kept talking about the topic. He made it his story. He expressed it, and he got the feeling of everyone because he was mentioned wife, grandchildren, and when he thought about grandchildren, you could tell from his mind. He's like, all right, I'm gonna keep going with this because this is the best way to talk about it. So you could tell how fast his mind was going. While me, my mind was going too because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk about friends, talk about something that really made me go further, etc. And then I realized that, you know what, I gotta bring it back to my friends, and I just connected over and over and over. So I think I did it really well. I felt I really did well. And I felt I was winning until I saw him. And I just, sometimes, and I know you'll probably know it, Ralph, or you'll feel it in the future when you see these more, but sometimes you'll see a speech and you'll know he'll win. The humor speeches, it was a bit tougher because she was very, she wasn't as good as she was in the area, and I think you might agree with it too. She had more control in the area than now, but the problem was I felt that the other speeches were just lower quality, and that's why she won first. And she knows she has a lot of work to do, but she deserved it, man. She's going to district. Oh my God, district. With a humor speech, that's insane. More grinding? Yeah, I think it's just more experience, and I think I just need to expand my palette, go to more clubs, get more practice with it. Again, that's me. The only thing that could get better is just having more experience and knowing how to control elements of humor or calling off something real off the top of my head that can work with the situation and just implement it right away and do it flawlessly. Like, I'm glad I didn't mumble. I don't think I stumbled. I don't think I missed contact. I think I was actually really good, pretty decent with my body language, but I can do better. And this will be blue again.
Let's see it one more time.
This will be blue again. But you know what? Can't complain. I really can't.
Great.
First time division, table topics, can't complain.
Next time.
Next time.
You married that girl!